Now ideally I would drain this, it's full up, but being fuel injected, you know, you need a pump, and I have no pumps left. This little siphon here isn't working, which is rubbish. I normally buy them ones from Lidl, they're really good, but they don't last too long. You get a year or two out of them and then they go. The last one didn't work at all, and of course I didn't bring it back. And then you would do your base coat, and the good thing about that is it will at least have a few hours to cure today before the top coat goes on. If the top coat turns up at any point, I'll go and get it and we'll layer it up straight away. Front mudguard will polish up beautifully. I'm going to leave that alone. I might pop it off to do it though and give the forks a good clean. And then I was contemplating this rear panel. I'm going to try some of my cutting compound to see if I can bring it back up. Now I don't know if that's overspray. I don't know what's going on there. So I'll try my compound and we'll see what that does to it. It's a big job taking this off actually at the back. It's a lot of work for, I don't know if it's matte or not. My guess is they've matted it maybe even on here. So I'm going to try a bit of compound. And then other than that, it just needs to wash a full clean. Dust needs to come off it for it to be back to kind of its basic. Chrome stuff's easy. Some chrome cleaner will sort all of that out. I was just taking off the exhaust and one of the nuts came out, no issues, and the other one rounded. So, yeah, issues there. I'm working it. All you can do is work it and see where you go from there, really. I normally get it out. If you have to, I'll cut it in the end. I've been spraying penetrating spray down there, or WD-40, which isn't penetrating spray. But if I have to, I'll cut the head off and then we'll put a slit in it and we'll try and get it out with a flat head eventually. Stuck. I've possibly got someone coming to view the CBR, which will be spot on. What's happening here if this little bolt is I cut a slit in it and then it crumbles away. It is a very solid seize. What's going to end up happening, I'm going to cut one more slit and see if I can do it again. What's probably going to end up happening is it goes down flush and I have to drill it out. That is a right pain if that happens. That's going to flake away. I can tell already it's going to... Look, see it crumbles away. Alright, well, we knew that. It's going to be a drill and tap and thread job, this. I'll have to cut it flush. Shame. I've got no real advice. I've got a very basic drill here underneath me. Start with the smallest drill bit you've got. I might actually go and get some lunch and get a set of cheap, well, actually get the best set I can get up. But you need some small ones. Go in small first. If you're really lucky, right, you drill in small and it all crumbles and falls out anyway, and then you don't have to tap. Otherwise I do have a tap set, so right. Do I carry on now? Do I have a break? What's my smallest bit? Okay, here's plan 17, and I have used this plan before, right? It does actually work. Clearing this isn't easy, okay? So in the past, I've drilled a hole and tapped a new hole to the side of it, which is what I'm doing here. What you do with that is when you get your new exhaust, you create the same hole in the same place, or you widen the original hole, which is what I've done before, widened it, and then you put a big washer on it and you make it fit like that. It works, and it's a full-time fix, so it's not a bodge. The truth is that trying to drill out, this would have been fine if the first one didn't snap in there, but no drill bits are getting out the original, which is stuck in there, and it's stopping everything else from working. You can see how easily I've drilled this. I can show you the size, I think. Let me see. It's in quite deep now, maybe this deep with the little one, and it was quite quick and easy. That we're going nowhere at all. We're jumping left, right, we're going nowhere because it's done. You'd need a good industrial kind of something to get through that. So this is going to work. I need to make this hole bigger, and this is the only fix I've got at the moment, and it will work. Battery's dead, but that's probably good. I'm a bit over this at the moment, so that's fine. I'm going to put that aside. What I'm going to do is some of the cleaning work now. Let's get some of the frame just cleaned up, because it just looks terrible, and a little bit of spray would really sort all of that out. So I'm going to clean it up as best as I can. Then I'm going to feel like I've done something decent, and we'll go from there. Yeah. Cool. I'll get that charged and we'll finish that tomorrow. That won't be an issue. This guy is on his way, or apparently, or he said he was. He said he left an hour and a half ago. I was going to put some of the panels back on the Benelli today, but then I thought, hang on a minute. My plan, I need a matte lacquer, especially these ones down here, because, you know, your foot. I mean, it is kind of fairly tough paint. It should be okay. But if I can get a matte lacquer, I will use it. It has to be matte though. I don't want colour change. And then I haven't got round to spraying that yet. I might go and do it over in the corner. Actually, I'll put some tape on the, I'll take this plastic trim off, I'll put some tape on there, and I'll just get the base coat done tonight, I think today, because then when that 2K clear comes, at least there we're sorted. So bit of a clean makes a big difference. It's only the first clean. There's more. If this bike's definitely been stored somewhere in a garden or somewhere. So dirty. I'm tired now, but I'm waiting on this guy. I have messaged him to see if he's still coming. You'd be amazed how many people are on their way and then they're not. Okay. Right, what's my plan here? I want to take this rear chain guard off because it's in a terrible state. It looks like it's been painted silver in, you know, at some point. It's going to look much nicer black. Just flat it down, black it. It'll look much better. Really, these should all go black eventually, and everything underneath needs a good clean. Nice guys there. The CBR has gone. It's great news. That's great. That means I can order the exhaust for this and any other bits and pieces I might need. I always think I should do a list as to what I'm meant to be ordering, and then I forget. Today I've had 3 or 4 items on my list and said to myself I'm going to write them down, and then I've already forgot. But yes, at least the exhaust, and then we can move from there. Cool. We're looking alright. New exhaust for that. Tomorrow I will continue the drilling. I'm going to go and buy some new drill bits so that I can step this up properly to exactly where it should be. And I've got a tap set for creating the new threads, so that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. I remember when I first did exactly this and had to drill to the side of the original bolt. Exactly this happened some years back, and I was really worried about it not working, and I made it work, so that's good. Yeah, we're alright at the moment then. We're looking okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Things are moving along. I need to go and get some. I might have to take the bike, and then go and get some matte clear. Halford should have some. Maybe I should do that.